I mean, isn't life all about being happy? And that we find the things we're passionate about. And because of type 1 diabetes, I've found that passion.
Well, I was a sophomore year in high school and I was trying out for the basketball team. And I started getting leg cramps a lot and got real thirsty all the time, couldn't quench my thirst. So I kind of knew what was going on because my brother and sister are both diabetic.
I was diagnosed about a day, I believe, before my birthday in second grade.
And I have to say, even with living with Mike and with everything we did, it still was overwhelming with your child. It's scary. I mean, it's real scary. And, there's such a family history with us. Mike, his sister, his brother, Kelly.
My biggest fear, though, was, oh gosh, I have to get shots in my butt. And now, 27 years later, that's the least of my worries. My biggest worries would be like, any of my children getting type 1 would be my biggest worry.
I mean, you ever been in a dialysis lab? You wouldn't want to be in there. I mean, it's not good. I went into cardiac arrest in '96. Still have, some ulcers on my feet. I had kidney failure. I started dialysis in 2001. And in 2002, I was lucky enough to have a pancreas and kidney transplant.
We've seen some of the ravages it has caused Mike O'Connell. Before it became well known how to treat it.
As a daughter of someone with type 1, I think I've seen the worst of it. From, a transplant to a heart attack, and having the disease and seeing your father go through that, you wonder, when's this gonna happen to me?
I worked for the same company for almost 30 years, and I had to retire early because of diabetic retinopathy. I couldn't see small numbers anymore. I couldn't drive for 2 years. I was legally blind.
Right away, my mom was a champion for me and my dad, and I was thrown into all the Central Ohio Easter events to the diabetic camps. Every day is different, so you have to be really graceful, and you need to be an advocate for yourself.
Really, it's a hidden, silent disease, like high blood pressure is. It's a hidden, silent thing that you have to take care of.
There's a lesson out of every day we're given, and I think type 1 diabetes, it gives us a timeline on life, and it's a reminder to make sure we are living each day to the fullest. So while it will be hard, it's gonna be okay, and we got charities like JDRF advocating for us to get more solutions for treatment, a cure, and to prevent it in the first place. I am hopeful. Absolutely hopeful. In the last 18 months, the advances in the closed loop system, there's inhalable insulin. It's exciting to think what's ahead.
Thankful for my family, the doctors, JDRF, and the support group that has helped me get this far. I've been on their backs pretty much. I'm lucky. 50 years ago that had this, 90% of them are no longer living. Well, I'm still living.
It's crazy that a nonprofit organization can feel like family. It's so exciting to give back for what it's done for me. We can make such a difference tonight. My quality of life has been better in the last 18 months, and the next 18 could be even better.